Hey, hi guys, welcome back. So this is the next video. In the last video, we have seen about Office 65 products and how to deploy the product. Now this is the next part of that. Today we are going to see how to set up the Office 65 for your organization or for your customer as well. It's very straightforward. So quickly, we'll go through the high level steps. This is my website, by the way. On this website, only I tested this product, so I have noted down all the steps. I will show you demo as well while showing these steps to you. So first step is that you have to purchase a product. So either you have your own Azure account, so then it's very good. Otherwise, you have to create a new one. Right, that's the first step. Second step is that you have to set up a public domain and DNS hosting. Then the third step is that you have to create a users and attach a license to that user. And the fourth is you have to do a testing whether that is working fine or not. So let's start with the first step. In the first step, you can see you need a Azure account. If not, then you have to create a new account and then you have to go to the M365 admin center. Let me click on this. Okay, this is my admin center. Let me log in inside this. Okay, this is a login. Okay, so now the next step here is that you have to go to the admin section in under this page, right? So let me go to the admin center. This is my admin center. If you click on this, you can see the admin section over here, right? Click on this. Okay, it will redirect to the next page. This is the Microsoft 365 admin center page. Okay, now coming back over here, you can have to go to the billing section. So this is the billing section. Under billing section, you have to purchase a product. So in the billing section, there is an option the purchase a service. The purchase service, you have to look for the Office 65 E3 developer or any kind of Office 65 plan you can take from here. And then the next step is that you have to fill the all the details about your biographic details, your name, email IDs, addresses, and then you have to do a checkout and you have to do a payment for that. Once you do a payment, then under product category you can see the license available to you as well. Okay, and you will get. So I have taken a free license, that's why I have got 25 license. Okay, and out of 25 license you can use that licenses for testing purpose. Okay, let me show you that so that you get better idea. I have come to the this admin center. So if you go to the billing section, you can see the purchase service. Under purchase service, it's loading up. Okay, you can get these options. I got Office 65 product, Office 65 product. So if I click on Office 65 product, I can see the option available to me, right? So can you see this Office 65 is a developer? So this license I can purchase. I can just click on details. I can purchase it. Okay, I have to just click on buy. Can you see this, right? So similarly, I've already taken this product. That's why I will not go again and buy it. But if you go to the your product, you can see the license details. Okay, so you can see here that I have taken the license and I have taken the 25 purchase quantity. So means I'm going to use this license for 25 users in my organization. Consider in that way. Okay, then the next thing is that once you start giving the license to your users, you will see the status over here because you should know how many license you have remained. So if I click on the license section over here, then it will show you the license capacity. So you can see that out of 25 file license already I given to the my user, only 20 license I have with me, which I have to utilize. So this is a main section over here. Then the remaining section, the bill payment, bill account, payment details is all about your payment details, invoices. All this information will be available over here to you. Okay. So once if you want to repurchase or you want to take more licenses, then you can use this section to repurchase the order. So now let me go back to my website again. So this is we have done, right. We have taken the license and now we have 25 license. Just take assumption of that. Now the 60 is about public domain. So public domain is important because you are not, because when you create Azure account you get a default tenant. So they may have their own tenant or they have their default domain which you can use. but in my cases, for my company or for a customer, I have to use their domain. So I requested them to take their domain and have to register that. So in my case, if you see this, I have taken the spcloud.cf. This is my domain. So this is domain I already have added. So let me show you that how can you can do that also. So if you come here, then let me go here and go for Microsoft Intra. Earlier it was Azure AD. Now they have changed to Microsoft Intra ID. So you have to come over here and then you have to come down to custom domain names. So custom domain name you have to use where you want to use your own public domain for emails. So over here you can see this is verified. In your case, you have to come to add custom domain, then you have to give your name. Let me give you a name so that you can get an idea of what I'm going to show you. Sagar Cloud.cf, for example. Let me click on add domain. So when you click on add domain, it will provide me the texture record. Can you see this? It will give me the alias, our host name. Then it will give me the destination or point to address. MS is equal to some number is it will come to me, and then TTL which I have to use. So this information I have to add in the domain register from where I purchased the domain. This domain is not given by Microsoft. This domain I have purchased from some third-party domain register like Hostinger or GoDaddy or anyone, right? In that case, so for example, let me take this information and I have to go to my domain register. In my case, domain register is a free norm. So over here, if you see this section or this row particularly, so you can see I put that information over here, this that ms number, then the ttl and the text record, and then I have save it. Okay, at the rate you can use it, but some domain registrar doesn't take at the rate, it will consider the blank value. So and hence you don't see over here, right? Just save changes, and in some time you will see that your domain is get registered and you click on verify here. If as at your case, when you first time adding it, it will take some time, maybe 15 to 30 minutes or more than that as well. You have to keep click on verify, and after some time you will see the status is a verified like this. Okay, so that's a second step which we have done, right? So your custom domain is getting added, right? Now the what is the next, right? So now we are done with the domain addition. Now we have to come to domain section also, because that's the one part you have done the domain registration, but to use your domain for mailing, there is an additional step you have to do, right? For that, again you have to go to the admin center and domain over here. Can you see this? Let me show you that also. So this is my admin center here. Let me click on this. Let me click on setting domains, right? So over here I have to create or generate a more information. Okay, so over here let me click on this. Okay, so you can see this add texture record, same thing which you have seen in the previous section. So you have to just click on this continue. Okay, it will ask you to put that information over there, then click on verify. In your case it is still you have not done that, but it will verify it and it will give you result whether it is complete or not. Okay, and then the next step is that you have to click on connect domain and just click on finish. Okay, in my case I haven't added that, that's why it is still on the same page, but in your case it will go to next step. Let me show you that how what it will show you. Okay, so take an example of spcloud.ga. So once you've done the steps, then it will provide you more DNS record. That this DNS record also needed in your case also, that this the record you have to add in the domain register. So that will give you the C name, it will give you the TXT name again, and it will give you the SPF record. Can you see this? This is MX record. This MX record is nothing but your domain exchange server name over here. Then it will give a TXT record. Can you see this? Okay, this is SPF record actually, it will give you. Okay, and then it will give you a CNAME like this. So this all domain information or all this record you have to again re-add add, or again you have to add in your domain register. If I come here, then you can see this, right? This CNAME I already added over here, then the MX record already added over here, and the SPF record. Okay, this is a must step, okay, to proceed. So you have to set the domain up correctly, otherwise it will you will not able to receive the mail. Okay, so let me go back to my blog again. So over here you can see this, right? I have put this information over here. If in my case, when I did a testing earlier, that time I added this record, and it will give me the status as okay. So that means all my MX record, TXT record, and CNAME is added correctly without any error. So this thing is completed now. So let's move to the next. One more thing which I want to highlight over here about the security record. So there is a DKIM DMARC record also over here. A lot of companies use this record additionally to add in their domain, because this record give you more security. So there is a no any spoofing of mails will happen. Okay, so this is all recommended for your organization or your company to add this record as well. Okay, I haven't shown this in this particular demo, but just to give you idea about it. Okay, now once you're done with this, then the last or the third last step is about creating user and attaching the licenses. So in my case, if you again go to the admin center, then you have to go to the users and you have to add the users like this. Let me show you that as well so that you get idea. And while adding the users, you have to also give a license to the users. Okay, and you have to click on finish, and then user will come under the user section. So let me go back to my domain. Let me go to the user section over here. Can you see this? Active user. Okay, in active user you have to click on add user. Okay, let's give some time. Fine, let me click on add user over here. Okay, in add user you have to give a name. For example, I will give a name as a Sagar 2. Okay, let me take it. Sir 2 is selected. Let me take Sagar 3. Sagar 3. Okay, now domain, I have to take a domain which I have added. Let me take Sagar 4. Sagar 3 or Sagar 4. Let me put something else. Sagar 4 dot power. Okay, it is taken, right? Then let me click on add. So there are two options I have. Either I can automatically generate a password, or I can put a password by myself. Okay, let me take a second of the first option. In this also I can give a option to user to set up a password when they log in first time. Okay, that is also option available to me. And the third one is I can send a password to them as well. So let me click on next. In this I have to select a region. Okay, there are different region available. My if my customer is from India, or my company are in India only, then I only create a India, and then I need to assign license to that user, right? Sagar 4.power, I assign this license. Let me click on next. Okay, one more thing just to highlight here is that when you purchase a license, you get additional product. Like you can see the premium one, P1, P2. Okay, so whatever you want for your customer to share or to user to share, you can enable that. If you don't want, then you can uncheck this. Okay, it's a default one. It comes as a default category. Okay, let me click on next. Now it's optional, so I have to provide access. So if I want to access a user as a user, no admin center access, or if you want a user to get admin access, then you can click on this, and then you can get a multiple options over here. What out of this, which access you want to give, or you want to give one or two access to that user, you can do that. Can you see this, right? I can give multiple access to users. It's up to your choice what access you want to give, right? So let me give action admin center, then let me click next, and let's finish adding. So once I click on finish adding, then the user will get access, user will get a license also, and then user can access his mails, right? So now I am not going to click on finish adding, but this is just to information. Okay, let me click on S. Okay, I will coming out. And the last step, right, where I will test it. Right now you have already have users created. Now you have to just open the office. So two options you have. Either you can download it from the portal, like you can see, like you can see this, you can install these licenses from this admin center, or else you can click over here again, you can go directly open the web mails, and you can log in with your user inside this, and you can see all the mails over here, right? So that option also available to you. Okay, so this is all about how to set up the Office 65 in your organization, right? So this is a one part of this. In the next lecture, we will see a more difference between the Office 65, Microsoft 65 products in the organization. What kind of product they choose, and you have how can you plan out this kind of product purchase? Okay, thank you very much for watching this.